And they said to Zulqarnain, Inna Ya'juj wa Ma'juj mufsiduna fil ard. O Zulqarnain, Gog and Magog, these two peoples, they are committing fasad in our territory. Fasad, that which corrupts to the extent that it destroys. Fasad is that which corrupts to the extent that it destroys. Zulqarnain, Gog and Magog are acting in such a way, they are corrupting our society in such a way they're destroying us. Can you help us? Can you build a barrier between us and then we prepare to pay you? Strange, isn't it? If Allah has given to Zulqarnain power, and it is the power with which he can pursue whichever goal he chooses to pursue, but then why does Zulqarnain not go in and simply destroy these wicked people? Teach them the lesson of their life. Why build a barrier? Zulqarnain should say to them, I don't need to build any barrier, I'll just move in and teach them a lesson. We'll never trouble you anymore. But Zulqarnain agrees to build a barrier. Strangely. He says, I don't need your wealth, what you have to offer me. In the same way that Solomon had said the same thing to Sheba, alayhi salam, Solomon. He said, provide me with manpower, bring me blocks of iron. And then he built the barrier to block this pass between the two mountain ranges. And after he built the barrier with blocks of iron, remember, iron, no bamboo, no recycled paper, iron. He then said, blow with your bellows, making a furnace. And then he said, bring me the molten copper, which he then poured on the barrier, the wall. The engineers tell me that this would prevent rust. Having built the barrier, now Gog and Magog, who are human beings. The Blessed Prophet Muhammad said, alayhi salatu wasalam, that Ya'juj is an ummah of Banu Adam. That Gog is a community who've come from Adam. And so too, Magog. Human beings, like you and I, but with a difference. They could neither penetrate the barrier, nor could they scale the barrier. And then Zulqarnain said, and listen to his words, هَذَا رَحْمَةٌ مِّن رَبِّي. This barrier is a blessing, an act of kindness from my Lord. فَإِذَا جَاءَ وَعْدُ رَبِّي. But when that time comes, of which my Lord has warned, namely, that time when the last age will commence, and when divine punishment will commence, and when the Lord will release into the world the Antichrist, which was our topic for last month. When the Antichrist is going to be released, and Qiyamah commences, the last age commences, and divine punishment begins, then at that time, He, the Lord, will bring down this barrier, in consequence of which Gog and Magog are going to be released into the world. وَكَانَ وَعْدُ رَبِّ حَقًّا. And then the warning of my Lord will come to pass. وَتَرَكْنَا بَعْدَهُمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ يَمُوجُ فِي بَعْضٍ. But they would not all be released at the same time. No. Some of them will take care of the American Indians. And some of them will take the black man out of Africa and put him in chains and take him across the sea, and the bones of the black man will build a bridge underneath the sea, and then take him across the oceans and use him as a slave and never say sorry. Never say sorry. No, they will not all be released at the same time, because at another time more will be released, and they will remove Aristide from Haiti, a black Christian priest who tries to bring justice to the poor of Haiti. But because the black man in Haiti slapped them on their face 200 years ago, he will never be forgiven. We'll punish Haiti. We will punish Haiti pitilessly. And so they're not all released at the same time. Rather, they are released in waves, one after the other. And as they are released in waves, وَتَرَكْنَا بَعْدَهُمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ يَمُوجُ فِي بَعْضٍ وَنُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ. The trumpet is sounded, but only those who have ears who wish to hear can hear it. فَجَمَعْنَاهُمْ جَمَعًا. And then all the barriers which separated people separated as nations and as tribes for thousands of years, speaking different languages, eating different food, living in different kinds of homes. All these barriers are now swept away, and all of mankind are brought together in one global society. And it would be the global society of God and Magog, the only ones who will resist becoming a part of that global order are those who have faith in their hearts and who follow the messengers of Allah, and in particular the last